I'm Jessica Ellis, and this is my very Un-Fairy Tale. So this week, I talked about being silly and childlike, and so I'm going to tell you a few stories from my childhood when I entertained the family on our boring and long vacations. So one of the best ones is when we were actually on a flight for about, I don't even remember, it was like 10 hours or something. And so, of course, we're bored and grumpy and uncomfortable. And there's a man who's sleeping in the row ahead of me, like 2 seats to the right. And he is full on snoring, has his head thrown back, and he's just like all out. And, you know, there's people looking around like, what in the world? And I was 15, so I thought it would be funny to mock him a little bit. I mean, what's the harm? He's sleeping anyway. So I throw my head back, and I'm just like, because, I mean, he sounded pretty bad like that. And anyway, so everyone starts laughing, and my whole family, and then even like the other people around us, the other passengers, and probably about 5 rows either direction could hear him in the first place are just dying laughing, so much so that he woke up. And then we all kind of were like, so I don't think he knew why we were laughing. But anyway, another thing I used to do on long trips is, you know, sometimes you're in the car with the family that you love so much, but you're in a very tight quarters for a very long period of time, and you start to not love them so much. So, you know, there's always that tension and arguments, and especially with kids, you know, she stole my toy, you know, she's touching me, you know, whatever. So anyway, one of the ways that I would break the tension when everyone would be arguing was to pull out a little trick that I learned when I was 11 years old, and it's pretty funny. At least my family found it pretty funny, especially when you're not happy and all of a sudden Jess is doing this. So here goes. Ready? See, it even makes me laugh still. That was SpongeBob, in case you couldn't tell. So, anyway, I've always enjoyed being silly and, you know, making light of any situation that I can. Sometimes maybe it's not the best decision, but I always have fun with it. So, you know, dig deep, find that, you know, inner child in you. We all have one, even if you want to be a stick in the mud sometimes, like, you know, nobody I know in particular, my sister. But, you know, we all have a fun and silly side, so let it out, you know, enjoy yourself. The other day I saw a video of a man who got out at a stoplight and was like dancing in the middle of the street. You know, maybe be safe about it, but it was pretty funny. So, you know, let it loose and have some fun. And thanks for watching. Check out my blog at myveryunfairytale.com and look for new posts every Tuesday and video posts every Friday. And you can also follow me on Twitter at veryunfairytale and on my Facebook and Instagram at myveryunfairytale. Thanks for watching.